That zombie actually scared the crap out of me. I don't know why I didn't think he could make it up there. Let me know what you guys think of this base. So the whole idea behind this space is it's breathing life back into the... Alright, should we do it? Man. 31 levels. Yeah, dude. What kind of level am I supposed to be? No, we didn't get it. Damn it. We're supposed to be a professional. Now we get to go to sleep. We get to hit 10,000 days. Aw, man, guys. Welcome to our 15,000 day world tour. Check it out. We're at day 15,069. And I think that brings us all the way up to like just under 3,700 hours. Whatever that is. But hey, before we get into this video, because this video is going to be a long one, so I hope you guys brought your snacks. Hope you guys are all ready for this, because we've got just an insane amount of stuff to show you guys. Like, holy cow. I want to thank you guys all for the love and support. None of this would be possible without you guys all being here and supporting me throughout this journey. So thank you guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So let's get into this, because this is going to be a long one. So if you guys are probably about to watch one of the longest hardcore world tours you guys have ever seen. So I'm going to try to blitz through this. But anyways, let's start off with the storage room. This is the storage room. So everything that you guys see above here with all the lights and stuff like that, as you guys can see right now, this is the auto sorter. So typically that light turns on when there's stuff like sorting through the system. I'll demonstrate that here in a second. This is also where we keep all of our rare mobs. So if you guys have seen the previous 10,000 day world tour, you guys are going to see a lot of different mobs in here. This guy being one of them. This guy is insanely rare. I don't know. We found this guy almost like 100,000 blocks away from like blocks away from the base. No effing way, dude. I'm freaking gonna lose my mind. No way did that just happen. Is that rare? So we had to like travel through the nether roof and all that kind of stuff just to try to get this guy back. Gave him a sword. Insanely rare. Never actually seen a full diamond zombie before. We got our bee, dude. We got the skelly horse, even though those aren't that rare. We've got the mushroom. We got every single parrot. What up? We got our diamond chandeliers. Before you guys ask, these things are hanging from candles. Really cool trick. The spore blossoms hanging from candles. Candles are not affected by gravity. You guys are going to see some things that are part of this game that maybe you guys don't see in typical games. That's because we use vanilla tweaks. Vanilla tweaks is where all my my texture packs come from. So you guys will see a little bit of that. We also use Opifine, so that gives us the clear glass and everything like that. So I'm able to do really cool stuff like this. Cool fog effects. So we're going to split up this world tour into 3 different parts. So 3 different parts meaning Nether, Overworld, and End. Because we've built in every single dimension now. Last world tour, we never had anything built out in the end. So this is going to be interesting. Let me demonstrate how this thing works. So we'll just grab the first item here. This is the storage room. These are silos. This is where I put overflow or whatever it is. If I don't have room for something, I just kind of shove them in here. Tons of basalt. Insane amount of basalt. Still working on that from the Wither Skelly farm. But yeah, let's say we throw it in here. Go through a system. Behind this system is a bunch of big dropper vader hoppers going all the way across. So if we wait right here, we could actually see that the items are flowing through the system right now. Pretty cool, huh? It's a little light indication and all that kind of stuff. I'll show you guys the redstone behind that because I get asked that all the time. Hello? Should be getting more. There's probably a bunch of stuff in there. There's always stuff in here. So let me go through here. All right. This is how this thing works. This is our dropper tower, basically. It's, yeah, you guys can see that we already got a bunch of stuff, like, kind of flowing through the system right now. We always have stuff going through the auto sorter. Probably even have stuff coming in through here, too. Yeah. So there's just, this stuff is always flowing through the system and stuff. But yeah, this is a little bit of the redstone. Obviously, we've got our garbage can, just in case there's a little bit of overflow. If this makes any sense to you guys, this is an Impulse SV design here. When it comes down to sorting. Pretty easy. We just got the repeaters that go up across. For those of you guys who are asking how the light works, this is how the light works. It's just a observer going across and lighting up the light. All right, let's work our way over here. And we'll close this up. So yeah, this is the storage room, the top layer. So you just saw how we saw the sugarcane flowing through. Sugarcane's flowing through right now. I don't sort every single item in the game through the auto sorter just because there's just really no point of that. When it really comes down to it, we don't need to be auto sorting like fences and gates and stuff like that. That's what this part down here is for. So we got Squirt. Squirt is our fox. What up, Squirt? We also got 2 ocelots. These guys for breeding. We got Simba, Timon. I'll show you guys what's down here in just a second. So I've divided up each and every one of these corridors with different corresponding areas. We've got our 2 charge creepers. We'll do a flashback to how we got these charge creepers in here. They weren't easy. We also got a Ravager. We had to like float that guy in through the roof. See if we got a one for that. But yeah, of course we had to get the 2 charge creepers. They charge up our beacons, dude. Yo, relax, dude. We got our carpet right here. Pretty cool. So I keep all my valuables in here. It's just where I keep all like my diamonds, my shulkers, all that stuff all the way through here. Just kind of like store it all. Keep all of our benches and all that. It all gets sorted through here, basically. We got all of our dyes that go through here because I do a lot of dyeing of like materials. You know, like golden apples, redstone stuff. Actually, let's just tap that off. Perfect. And then we'll craft up all of our rockets here as well. Got the other side disc. So we'll just like kind of keep like, you know, just stuff. All right, on this side, we keep all of our walls, our doors, our fences. Pretty self-explanatory. Walls, you know, fences, all of our doors. Lots of buildy stuff, chains, all that kind of stuff, chests. You know, whatever it is that you want to find, it could be all found in there. Light sources. All of our light sources can be found in here, so we can keep all of our lanterns or our torches. We keep these, even though we're really broke on those, because I'll show you guys a project that we had to do where we're using the tinted glass. This is kind of like our terraforming area. This is where we keep all of our, like, you know, like coral and what the heck are these? Warp root, flowers, you know, like mushrooms, cobwebs, saplings, whatever it may be is all kept inside of here. Tons and tons of bushes, vines, all that fun stuff. You guys may also notice that we also have trapdoors that go down here. This is also for overflow. So this would be filled in with like basalt. You can tell by the corresponding block behind the ladder. So if we keep basalt down there, I think this one is for stone, because I got just a crazy amount of stone and cobble. That one should be for moss if you go down below there. All right, let's go down here. Hello? This is where I keep all of my backup shulker boxes. So if I ever need any shulkers, I could just kind of come in here, mine away, whatever it is. Boom, done. And if I don't need any more, that's fine. So we'll just put those back. This is where I keep all my shulker boxes all neatly organized and whatnot. And then we just shoot ourselves up. Up and out, dude. Up and out. All right. Let's go through the sewer system. We're flying right now. That was like a 7-minute tour of the one of the most important areas in this entire area. That was our storage room. Our auto sorter. We spent a ton of time here. So we're going to go through our sewer system here. So our sewer system, I wanted to come up with a creative way from getting to my storage room, or from my storage room to my villager trading hall. There's also a super smelter over there, nether wart farm, pickle farm, villager breeder, cat farm, and then Puff. I'll introduce you guys to Puff. That's a future expansion along the way. So yeah, we try to tie in the green fog effect into here as well. Make it all slimy and sewery. People are like inside there. All these vanilla tweaks with the armor stands and all that fun stuff. Had to replace these guys with these drip leads, because the other drip leads you can actually collide in. I've flown into a couple of those. There's like a list of like places that, what the fudge? There's like a list of places you can get it. Holy crap, dude. Maybe we shouldn't have drip leaf in here. Let me eat my pork chops. But yeah, this is a really cool and fun build. I love prismarine. We got chickens up in here. We go up through the stairs. And we'll come through here. We got to go through like a little bit of like an amethyst to go like back into the sewer system. And then we're here. This is our ascension for Shadowstone. So all of my ascensions in this world are like our big builds. We'll get to this here in a second. That's Puff. I'll show you guys Puff here in a minute. Over here, though, is our super smelter. Pretty straightforward. Just mine carts and stuff like that. You just shoot the mine cart off, and then it'll fill up the furnaces. I use coal as my primary source of fuel, just because I've got a Wither Skelly farm and I got like an insane amount of coal in this world. We got these little robots and stuff like that help run this place. But yeah, this is the super smelter. This has got about 240 furnaces in here. It's nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done. And then this is where all the stuff comes through. Try to do something a little bit more like organic with the floor, I guess. And then the roof, I think those are barrels, if I'm not mistaken, or composters. Yeah, you guys can use like all kinds of composters and stuff like that. This over here, this is our nether wart farm, because we red nether brick is a beautiful block. So basically it's just a tower. If I press a button, it's gonna flood these and then push off all of the nether wart into the bottom. Pretty easy, straightforward design. And then all the nether wart will get collected down here. And I'm pretty sure I've already I just emptied this thing out, so everything will get collected down here. And all I gotta do is flick that lever. So we come through here. This is our kind of like our treasure room. We got a couple more different types of robots. We got the shock bot. We've got the diamond beacon. Yes, it's solid, dude. I don't want to... This thing's 100% solid. Remember that one time I mined out the all that those emeralds and then decided, whoops, it wasn't solid. That was awkward. We got a big giant door into this place. We're gonna be going out that way over to Slimeville. But yeah, this is Puff. He's the last amethyst dragon. We put the dragon egg on top of this. We didn't decide to go with the beam or anything like that. But yeah, we've got Shadow right here sitting on his throne. God of Dragons. Really cool build. Love building up Puff. We got these big piles of like loot. So yeah, Puff turned out amazing. I'm really happy with Puff. Lots of you guys say it looks like a sock puppet. I don't want to hear about it. That was my first dragon. Yeah, also a cat farm. I'll show you guys where the cats are coming from in a minute. We've got the security office right here. This is where we keep our iron golem. You know, if we ever need to, like, you know, in case of emergency, we just break the glass, let the golem out. Boom. This is, no, this used to be Emeraldo. This is now Dargan. A little bit of lore behind the streams. Also, for those of you guys who don't know, we do stream this world every single day over on Twitch. Like, literally, like, 7.5 hours a day. That's how we get so many days done. But this is where we keep, like, all of our emeralds and stuff like that. So we've got, like, hidden boxes down here. Some shulker boxes. We got like, a little hidden crafting bench back here. Lots of beacons for lighting. This down here is our villager training hall. Before we get into that, before I forget, we've got a villager breeder back here. I've got it turned off right now. But this is basically where I get all my villagers and all that kind of stuff. This thing's nuts, dude. I had to turn this thing off. This thing was just going too ham. I'm not sure who designed that one. We also, behind this wall, we threw together a sea pickle farm. For those of you guys who don't know, sea pickles can actually be smelted into lime green dye. They're actually incredibly useful. Because instead of having to do green cacti, you just got to, all you have to do is just, like, I don't know, farm up a bunch of pickles, dude. So yeah, it's obviously just a, what is this? A dispenser, observer that turns on the dispenser. So if we do that, see how it bone meals that? It'll spread it through that. If I turn on this lever, it's just going to shift the floor back and forth. So super easy way to farm pickles. It's not that hard. These are also the hidden, the boxes. Close that up. All right, so if we come inside of here, this is our villager trading hall. We've got quite a few of every villager. I think, what do we got here? So 4, 9, 10, 11. So we got 22 of every single villager. This is my librarian hall. We've got all the like, you know, the best trades and all that kind of stuff. They're not cured. Relax. We're rich like that. Anyways, we keep them like organized like that. So we've got the librarians, the cartographers. So we kind of went with an ocean monument theme on that that one. We've got the Fletchers. Kind of went with like a Robin Hood theme. We've got the clerics over here. This is where we get all of our lapis, our redstone, our glowstone. I'll show you guys a different source of glowstone here very soon when we get over to the witch farm. We've got our, what are these dudes again? Toolsmiths? Or weaponsmiths. We've got the masons over here. Obviously, we've got all of our leather workers. We use these guys a lot for buying like armor for you guys. Farmers. I used to eat a lot of golden carrots. I recently just switched over to pork chops, actually. Because pork chops are like really good source of food. Definitely look it up. I love pork chops, dude. I'm all about the pork chops now. These guys are our shepherds. So we got our shepherds. We've got our fishermen. These guys are our armors. Right here. And then we've got our toolsmiths. So yeah, pretty straightforward. So that's pretty cool. Actually, before we head over to Slimeville, I might as well show you guys the rest of my base. So I'll show you guys a little bit about, like, what we built up, because Slimeville's got so much lore involved into it. So I'm going to have to show you guys a little bit of the lore involved with that. So yes, let me show you guys the top part of my base. So let's head over to here. So we'll go through the big giant door, and then we'll go through the tiny little piston door. I think this thing could be closed. Yep. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Blue hardcore heart. Come through here. We've got our door, our bridge right here. This is made out of barrels. With like, I think there's like spruce inside of here too. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then we kind of go through like a little bit of the torched land. We got a little bit of a like a hole inside the wall over here. Come up here. We've got a little bit of a dock and like a little bit of a Viking ship. So I'm not very good at building boats, but let me tell you what, this was tough. But yeah, we built a little bit of a Viking ship. All right, let's get a little bit of a fly here. We will be terraforming everything here, so don't you worry about that. Let me show you over here. That over there was like literally one of the very first things I ever built in this world. This is our skelly / zombie farm. So I found a this thing is terrible. This thing's so bad, dude. I don't like showing this thing off. But anyways, this is where I used to get my first form of experience in this game. Just right down here, dude. Humble beginnings. It's where we used to get all of our bones and all of our stuff. Used to just sit here and like farm all those guys. Used to watch the clock. Used to go to bed. All that fun stuff. So yeah, terrible build. But hey, everybody starts somewhere. Okay, if we fly on over here, we're gonna build a bridge here one day. But this is our graveyard. So we built this on Halloween. This was a really cool Halloween build. I wanted to do something a bit different. So we went with like a little graveyard and we got all the what the all right, dude. Anyways, we got you know, we got all the Halloween mobs here and stuff like that, and just wanted to kind of create a cool looking environment over here. So we've got ourselves a little bit of a crypt. So this is where they keep all the dudes. A little bit of like a gravedigger like shed. All that fun stuff. We're gonna be terraforming this whole area, but I just wanted to kind of create a little bit of a story. So this is the outside of my base. So if we go underneath, this was actually the first thing that we built. Hold on. This was the very first thing that we built last Halloween. This is our very first Halloween. We built a small little pumpkin patch. We're going to work our way through here. Don't worry. There's so many things to see over there. You guys are going to see a lot of these like logs and a lot of these mushrooms here because I plan to terraform this area with like custom trees and custom mushrooms. And I'll show you guys a little bit of that. Right here, this is our villager carrot, potato, and beetroot farm. Pretty crazy to have. I love this thing. This thing is like way too efficient, man. I should not have built it this big. But this is where we get all of our beetroot, potatoes, and carrots that we trade with our villagers and stuff. This right here was one of the very first builds that we ever built for 1.16. This is our... So there's a cactus farm up top and a sugarcane farm. So let me show you guys that. Let me come through here. Hello? Sugarcane farm down below. Cactus farm up top. So cactus farm kind of filters in through here. And then there's a flying machine that I can just like shoot off to one side. So let me activate that for you guys. These are very early builds. This is just me learning a lot of stuff about the game. Yeah. We got these guys too. You're gonna see like a lot of mobs just chilling inside boats and stuff. It's not 100% lossless. I don't recommend doing a flying machine or anything like that, but yeah. And then it just kind of gets like filtered through here. And then, oh, it works on an etho hopper clock. So as soon as this thing's done, it's gonna shoot our flying machine back. And it's just gonna go back and it's gonna dock over there because I've got it powered. This was our very first original villager trading hall that we quickly outgrew. Villagers are insanely important in this game. For those of you guys who don't use villagers, use them. They are overpowered. This is my biggest tip to any one of you guys who want to start like a hardcore world and get started fast. This was the emerald thing that I dug out and it wasn't actually full. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. But yeah, you can obviously tell that the this trading hall obviously wasn't gonna really last as that long. So yeah, we've got this whole deal over here, all these guys over here, and then this. We've closed that off. We've done so many things in this world that changes everything that I will definitely show you guys here in a second. So since it's getting dark outside, let me show you guys the actual base. So this is our base right here. So there's like 2 ways in. You can go that way. We've got a nice little icy cave over here. So we're working on terraforming our mesa biome into like a lush area. So we got like waterfalls. We got polar bears in here. We've got this bridge. I'll show you guys that. This is our Nether portal into the Nether, which we're not going to go through that portal. And then we typically fly through here to get in. Or you can just like come up through here, which is the top of the dojo type deal. So yeah, so a little bit of the lore behind this base is like we're pumping water into here, into the mesa, trying to bring it back to life. We've got ourselves a broken door because we got attacked by pillagers one time. I heard a mob. Hello? I'm out of here, dude. We got tons of cats, so just try to come at me, dude. That's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys the library, or what used to be the library. Oh my god, dude. So, we had a library. One thing I didn't know, that if a gas shoots you as you're about to go through a portal, the fireball goes through the portal. Anyways, lesson learned. There used to be carpet in a library and all that kind of stuff here. Everything burnt down. I haven't rebuilt it, and I don't know if I want to rebuild it because I'm a little hurt. Anyways, it's kind of like it had a really cool floor with like, you know, the redstone effect and like the purple effect. Kind of sucks, man. Right down here, this used to be our old storage room, but now this is where we just keep like all of our different kinds of armor. Whenever we go end busting, you know, we throw all this stuff in here. Same thing goes with the tools and stuff. This used to be our very first furnace array over here. Obviously, quickly outgrew this guy. Now it's out of commission. Going down to here, that is my storage room that we were just at. Let's head over here towards our very first potion brewer. Okay. Or actually, I'll show you guys the creeper farm first, because that's a little bit more on the way. This used to be like my little like corridor here. I don't know why that's open. Just for like random stuff. So down here, this is where our gunpowder farm is. I'm trying to go as fast as possible because I know this video is gonna be long. We're just in the base area. There's so many places to go. This is our gunpowder farm. So we've got the gunpowder that filters through here. I'll show you guys the creeper farm on the other side of this. But yeah, this was our very first tunnel that we ever built in this world. Supposed to be like kind of like a creeper tunnel type deal. We come up through here. This was actually really cool. I love these little like cactus inside these pots. I think that's really nice. Over here used to be, let me eat my pork chops. Over here used to be my, my potion area, but we don't manually craft our potions anymore. So we do something a bit different with our potions now. We've got an auto brewer and all that fun stuff now. So we kind of outgrew this guy, but I wanted to do something like kind of neat with like crying obsidian. So we kind of went with like these cool looking walls. I had a lot of fun with this. But yeah, we used to like just craft up all of our stuff through here, and we had some hidden boxes back here that we would just do all that kind of stuff. And then like this used to be like a nether wart farm that we used to have until we really needed nether wart, and then we upgraded. So you guys are going to see like a lot of stuff that like kind of starts off small and gets bigger throughout time here. I really like these things too. For those of you guys who don't know, if you just put like a wall, and then you need at least 3 gates to make like a really cool like arch effect. It's really neat. We play a lot with like different kinds of like pallets and stuff like that. All right, let's go over to our wheat farm now. Or actually, I'll show you guys this first. So I used to like hang out up here way back in the early days, dude. Back when we were still developing like our like this whole area over here, which we're gonna head over to right after this. So we used to hang out up here all the time, just like kind of chill, chat with the chat and all that kind of stuff. But if I'm up here and we fly down here, oh wait, hold on, I need to go through here because I'm so used to going the other way. This is where our creeper farm is. This is where our creeper farm is at. It kind of got it really slowed down since like 1.18 and everything like that. But I'm pretty sure this is a logical Geek Boy design. So yeah, it just like got a hopper minecart that kind of like picks up all the stuff. And then we've got a docking system over here, right where we were just at. That's where everything gets filtered into the shulkers. Okay, dude. Over to the wheat field. So, this was what I thought was my very first big project in this world. There's about 10,000 wheat in here. So we just wanted to kind of create like a little bit of a farming district, if you will. So we've got like little ponds. These lights come on at night. Kind of bring everything to life here. This is one of my first trees. Don't look at it. We've got ourselves a barn. Got ourselves a windmill. That was my first windmill ever. Also, don't look at that. This is where I used to do all my cows and stuff like that if I ever needed like cow stuff. We don't really do cow stuff. Coming over here, this is the windmill. Not the nicest looking windmill, but you know, humble beginnings. Everybody starts somewhere. Yeah, this is just where we used to like kind of keep all this type of stuff. Whoops. Hello? Oh my gosh. If only I knew all that leather was here before. I need leather. All right, well now I know. Okay, so we can come through here. We got little aliens and weird looking chickens, and come through here, come down through here. I'll show you guys the sheep farm, which we probably need to build another one. But this is our sheep farm right here. Also where we keep all of our banners, dude. There's so many cool banners you can build in this game. We've got what the heck is that? Axolotls and all that fun stuff. Like all these different types of banners. It's pretty crazy what you can do with Minecraft banners. All the way around here, we've built so many different types. And we're still working on it for like different themes and stuff like that. But this is the wool farm. We've got clouds up in the sky. So the concept behind this was like the clouds are passing by. And all that kind of stuff. We got Jeb. 07's in the chat for Jeb. That's our boy. Jeb. But yeah, it's just like, it's about 32 of every single... Wait, is it 32? So there's like 16 colors. So it's about 64 of every sheep, I think, if my math is correct here. I'm sure somebody's going to correct me. We built a little bit of a rainbow road. A little bit of a void effect right here. And all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's the sheep farm. Let's come through here. This is like a little bit of an area that I built down here as I kind of wanted to practice building mushrooms and stuff like that. So these are the first mushrooms that we ever built. Like this. Nice little trees, stumps we've got over here. This is our stable. So I wanted to build like a stable area so I could breed up horses so you guys can use them for the Hall of Fame. Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see the new Hall of Fames. There's so many things to... I really hope that you guys are comfy because like... We're just scratching the surface of this world. You have no idea. Anyways, we got all this type of stuff. This is where I wanted to do like my little horse stable stuff. We got a bird up there pooping. Ugh. We got angry bees looking all lost and stuff like that. We got a you know, frozen dudes. These are all people who watch the channel. So if I like yoink anybody's hand, these are people. People who watch the channel. This is Melly, one of my my moderators on the Twitch channel. Went with like a little bit of like another little waterfall over here with like, you know, logs and stuff like that. A log over here. You know, another mushroom. This one's got a swing. People just hanging out by the fire. Just kind of wanted to create like a cool looking area. We got hay bales. We've got like these little like geode caves and stuff like that with a minecart going back and forth. Just kind of bringing life back into here. One last thing to see in this area, and then we'll do a quick little cut, and I'll show you guys Slimeville. Because, yeah, Slimeville is a little ways away from here. This is Squid Farm. So if we come through here, let's make sure there's no creepers down here. Hello? All right. All right. This is our Squid Farm. This is where we used to get our primary source of black dye. Not anymore. But yeah, this is we used to just like kind of chill out in this area, and just we used to get like ink sacks, man. So it's like all the ink sacks that are above us and stuff like that. We went with like sugarcane in the walls, lapis in the floor with coal. Back when I thought I was rich. Oh man, did I never even knew, dude. All right, let's head on over to Slimeville, dude. And I will be right back. 'Cause, 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 'cause All right, we are back, dude. All right, this is Slimeville. So, before you guys judge, inside the Twitch chat, you guys can buy houses, and people would give me like random pallets that they want me to try out. This is a lot of like where I would like learn how to build with different stuff. So, anyways, this is Slimeville. Slimeville is crazy, dude. Slimeville is called Slimeville though because this is where our slime farm's at. So I guess we'll start there. Or we'll work our way towards the slime farm. Because this is where all the storage for that all happens. This is our llama storage right here. Obviously, here in Slimeville, they use llamas to get around and stuff. So all these llamas are here. All named by peeps inside the chat. Then I had a weird idea that maybe I'll build a house made out of crafting tables and stuff like that. So these are smokers. This is actually a really flipping cool block, dude. So I tried using smokers as a building block, which was interesting. And I thought it turned out pretty cool. But yeah, this is our blacksmith here, dude. I don't know. This guy must have a really hot booty, dude. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, this is our blacksmith here. So he crafts up all the stuff and things. Then we went with like we've got a map right here of Slimeville. I don't know if this is updated though. No, I don't think so. We went with an Adobe style house right here. Let's go down through here before we get into anything else. This is where we keep all of our slime balls and stuff. I don't think we, I think we pretty much cleared this thing out, but I thought this, like, cool design inside the wall with, like, the chains and stuff. Like, I thought that turned out really nice. Just want to give it, like, a lot of slime vibes, you know? So, yeah, I think we've pretty much cleaned this thing out. I'm trying to look all organized for you guys, you know? Because that's exactly how we keep this world at all times. Obviously. We're, like, the super incredibly organized, never a shulker monster in sight. We keep on top of things. That's our slime king. We'll move over here towards the, actually, let's go to Sweep, dude. We got a, we went with like a Parper ice cream truck right here. We've got a mechanic up there who's working on the refrigeration unit because it's obviously down. And then we've got this huge lineup of people who are waiting. And then we've got this snowman over here who's melting because he's been waiting too long. If Bill will ever catch up. Too bad. We got the mayor's office right here, but let's go inside of here real quick because I think I've got a bed, dude. We'll go to Sweep, and I guess I'll show you guys the mayor's office. So the mayor's office is run by Bunny and everything like that. And then we've got a couple other like little bits of lore. This is not done yet. We still need to put like trees and cactus and stuff in here. We need to do like the final touches of this area. Still under the, you know. Hello. Anyways, this is the mayor's office right here. This is Mayor Bunny. This is Dragon, who's one of our guards. We got Pigeon here. But yeah, we've got the different corresponding carpet. So this is Bunny's. This is the bee. And all that kind of stuff. So we got the two troublemakers here. And if we come over here, we've got ourselves the calico cat. All that fun stuff. This is our lawyer, Jimmy. He helps protect me with like cases and stuff. So we've got our slime factory right here. Kind of toxic, dude. But yeah, this is where we break down all of the slimes. This is like the slime factory. So we clock in, we clock out. This place is also very, you know, accident prone. Nobody likes to work here. We got a lot of bullying going on. We got a manager getting mad at people. We got a llama spitting on a creeper who's throwing slime balls out over here at Frank, who's a hard worker. We got this guy holding him back. This guy's just eating seeds. This dude's on his lunch break. This guy's actually working hard. He's cutting down some slimes and stuff like that. But yeah, like little conveyor belts and packaging them up and then shipping them out. We got the farm that's like actually over here. So we got the little bit of a dock area right here. We got the cool looking thing right here with the armor stands and stuff. But the actual farm is down here. So it's just a slime farm that's attracted, that attracts all the slime to the middle through a golems. And then we've got a conveyor belt that kind of like brings the slime up out of here. We've got like, you know, a little bit of mine carts to kind of like bring a little bit of life into this area too. Just so it wasn't just a big giant hole. We got Frank's house right here. This is our first fishing shack. This is where Frank hangs. This is his little house right here. Hello? Very humble, you know. We wanted to play around with like dark prismarine. So this one was like a prismarine house that we built. This one was a purple house. We've got the club. So this is like our club. So if we go inside of here, you know, we got people who are sitting at the bar and stuff like that. We also have, how do I do this thing again? Aha. We got a sushi bar down here, dude. With like the freshest fish too. Little secret little like, they'll have like a DJ booth down here. Little sushi bar action, you know? And then we just like kind of fill it back up. Bam, closes up. Perfect, dude. Another little DJ booth up here. People sitting at some chairs. All that fun stuff. We've got the lighthouse. This lighthouse actually comes on at night. Really cool. We got ourselves like the modern houses that I've been messing around with. The pet shop. This is where the power comes from. These things got power coils inside. That's our water tower right there. So we got the power coils and stuff. Another little like tiny little little modern house that we built up. Come along here. This is our bakery. So we built up a little bit of a bakery. This is where we cook up all of our cakes and stuff. A little bit of a chicken coop. And keep all of our chickens. This is the outdoor market. So we've got like the bee stands. We've got, you know, all these different kind of like little market stands. A little bit of a well. All that fun stuff. Really cool. Where the heck's our black market? Oh, right down here. I haven't built an actual entrance into this place, but this is our black market in here. This is where they sell all the shady stuff. So we've got Shadow back there. We've got like, you know, guy selling you seagrass, guy trying to sell you toxic mushrooms. We got a police officer here. We got the end crystals and all the cool like little stuff here. Up out of here. Let's go over to this side. So many things to show, dude. So we've got, this one was like a little magenta house. So this is where we practice a lot of our building, basically. So these were the first houses we ever did, actually. There's a green terracotta house. You can see where like the building is really like kind of like taken off. Into like a whole different way. Like a lot of people ask me, it's like, how do you become like a better builder? Practice. Lots and lots to practice, dude. We've got like little houses like this. We've got like little areas like inside of here. This one was made for Coat Star. Little nice little house in here. We got the brick house. We built this house over here. This is one's for music. Comes with a little like outdoor like, you know, area back there. This one was, I think this one was supposed to be diorite or something. We're playing around with different houses. This one wanted moss. This one was supposed to be basalt, or can't remember if this one was probably, yeah, it probably was basalt. This is our greenhouse right here. Copper tower, another little modern house, mushroom house, pink concrete house, cyan house, like just houses everywhere. Oh yeah, the balloon up there. Didn't even show you guys the balloon. Let me show you guys the sheriff's office over here. So this is our sheriff's office for Pern, one of my moderators. Come through here. She's got a little bit of a jail cell, a little bit of a lore. Somebody got out. And all that fun stuff. This is her badge and everything like that. But yeah, treasure. She's got a bounty. All that fun stuff. This one was supposed to be like a house built like a tree house, but tree houses don't really fit inside the desert, so I had to be a little bit more creative with that one. This is the inside the pyramid. This is where Colonel this is his ascension. So we got, of course, we got Slime Shady, dude. We've got Chunky Boy over here. We've got all the guards who guard him on his deathbed. Poor Colonel. Anyways, yeah, he's the slime god. All that fun stuff. We come through here. We'll work our way over towards here, and then we're gonna work our way over towards the tree farm, dude. So we'll do another cut, and then we'll cut our way over there. We've got ourselves a kelp house. So this is like for our marine biologist, Rusty, who's studying the axolotls in this world. Yeah. Over here we have a little bit of like a slime cave. So this is where we get all of our little slime cave stuff. This is where we get a lot of our slime from deep down. I didn't realize how many emerald ore I put in there. And then, of course, we got the portal right here that brings us over to the onto the roof and all that kind of stuff. A bunch of mushrooms. And then one last house I got to show you guys before we head on out. Is a house that we built on Christmas, and this house is the Grinch's house. One of my biggest supporters right here. This is the Grinch's house at the very top of the mountain, who doesn't want to be a part of Slimeville. So he's on the outskirts. This is a natural mountain and all that fun stuff. But he's over here looking over at Slimeville all the way out there. And, you know, he's got his, like, little cave. He's got his dog, Max. He's, like, got all of his presents that he's stolen throughout this area and all that fun stuff. So, I'm going to work my way over towards the tree farm, which is actually a little ways away from here. So, I'll see you guys there. All right, we're here at the tree farm. So, this is a completely different vibe. So the vibe of the tree farm was supposed to be like a really overgrown, very, very fertile, like pollinated area with tons and tons of trees and stuff like that. So, we got a little bit of a gazebo thing here. We try to hide our beacons and all that fun stuff. We built our very first crane here. Bruh, what a pain in the neck. Cranes are tough, dude. Little like ponds and stuff like that. Little water tower back there. We got our pathway that kind of like fits through here. We've got like all the pallets for all the tree wood and stuff like that. Up here's the actual tree farm. It's not an automated like TNT farm or anything like that. We don't duplicate TNT in this world at all. So we had to do things a little bit more creative. Yeah, we've got like the nice little path here, like little lights and stuff like that. The village up here, which I'll show you guys. The scenery around here is beautiful. We got a bee over there chilling with the other bees and stuff like that. Yeah, so right here is our tree farm. So we'll go up top here. So I manually cut down all of my trees and everything like that. There's no like auto collection up here, but these little trap chests right here, if I throw items inside this trap chest, it will go through an auto sorter and all that kind of stuff, and then automatically sort all the stuff that I get from the tree farm. Over here is our platform for our netherwort. What the heck? Crimson wood over here. What is this stuff called? Oh, warp wood. Bruh. We got the platform tree farm over here where I can cut down all these trees. Everything falls into like the water. Goes inside of the hoppers down there, which will get collected over here. Can I fly, dude? Hello? Which will get collected over here. Look at those mountains, dude. Oh my god. So we'll come down here. This is the little bit of a storage area right here. This is where all the items get collected. This will fill up over time. Don't worry. We revisit all of our ascensions. We got a water vader back there. Flashback to the water vader, because that was a good time. For those of you guys who may not have seen it. Alright, it's somewhere, dude. It's somewhere. But it's not there. Oh, fudge, man. Where did all my stuff go? The water elevator's not even set up yet. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. Oh my god, that hurts. But yes, always make sure that you you set up your water vader correctly before you chop down wood for like an hour and a half. Anyways, probably like not a whole lot in here because I clean this stuff like pretty regularly and stuff like that. So yeah, we just like everything gets auto sorted through here. Behind this wall, we've got a few small little farms. We got a little like cocoa bean farm right here. Hello? We don't have any cocoa beans in there. And then this is like a shifting floor designed to get all my my saplings for my my crimson and my warp trees. Okay, I don't think we have a bed here. Sneak peek on the ender chest, dude. I'll do like we're gonna do oh, we don't have a bed in here. Oh, rip. Okay, I guess we're doing this at night. I wasn't expecting that, dude. Okay, let me grab my pork champs. All right, any hoosler. Let's throw on the chest plate because, you know, safety first. Yeah. So there's a little bit of a lore up here, too. This was also where I started playing around with different types of roof styles and stuff. We're going to have rabbits all up in this piece because this whole place is, like, run by rabbits. This cart is actually carted around by rabbits. But yeah, this is where we wanted to kind of create a little bit of, you know, a different roof style and stuff like that. So right here, this is our woodworking shop right here. This is where they process all the wood before they ship it on out. So we've got like these drying racks for like drying all the lumber before they ship it out. Because you know how Slimeville has the slime that they export? Well, this area has wood that they export. So we kind of wanted to create a little bit of a story. This guy's got a rabbit's foot, don't ask. But yeah, we come through here. I feel like that really helps out a lot with like inspiration and everything like that, just by creating a little bit of a story. So this whole house, bruh, flashback to that clip. Variety streamers are just built different. You know how it is. Hello. What the hell just happened? Are you kidding me? Okay, man. What?
Hello, darkness, my old
friend. No. This little doofus right here thought it'd be a really good idea to come up over here because we used to keep all of our rabbits in here. You guys will see from the clip. Hello? I don't trust nothing around here no more, dude. Anyways, blew a hole up in this place and let all the rabbits out. Good times, man. Good times. We'll walk through here. We'll make our way over here. So this is where this is Kip's Ascension, God of Trees. This is where he kind of like chills out and all that kind of stuff. So we've got a little bit of like a pond, like a river and type of stuff. I'm trying to like slow down so you guys can take in a little bit of the detail. A little bit of algae placed over top of some kelp right here to like kind of show you guys some of that. We've got like leaves and this little like flowers, tons of salmon. Every one of these fish are named. We got beavers. We got beavers, dude. Yeah, we got beavers. Check it out. We got Kip right here. He's on his throne right there. Little like swing. We got some beaver dams and stuff here and there. You know, like that's supposed to be like a beaver dam. We got all the guards here. Dolphin's confused. You have no idea why she's here, but she's here. She does a great job too. We got pandas, and I just wanted to create like a very natural feel to this place because it is like nestled with like, these mountains and everything like that. So we all this water, we built all this. We put all the water here. None of this water was here prior. This was a very flat plains before we came up in here and did anything here. Just so you guys know, like, oh, this is all handmade. We got a little bit of a waterfall over there, cascading into the water. We got puffer fish. We got this puffer fish gasping for air because that puffer fish doesn't live off of, you know, stuff. But yeah, we got like dinner bone fish. We got dubby fish, you know. We got some... I'll show you guys these mountains because they're super inspirational. We will build there one day. Debo, what up, dude? We got more people coming up here. Jennifer's out for her morning stretch or her nightly stretch, I guess. Nice little house right here. Let me give you guys a little bit of a flyby. Show you guys where it all started. It basically all looked like this, but we transformed it into this. So I hope you guys really enjoy this tree farming area and stuff like that. I just wanted to do something super different from what like a lot of people do for like their tree farms. So I thought we did that. Let me show you guys this mountain real quick. And then I think we should head over towards the witch farm area because if it's nighttime right now, the witch farm's going to look so cool. Check that out. There's a meadow here. I'll see you guys at the witch farm. You guys are going to love this. Trust me. I'll be back. All right. Through this portal is our witch farm. You ready? This is going to be cool. This was our brand new ascension that we just finished, like literally moments before 15,000 days. So we've got the void of fog effect. We built ourselves a purple fog effect. And let me tell you, this is about 77,000 purple glass. Over 100,000 glass for this entire fog effect. But yeah, we got a little bit of a cave. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, we built up all these like really cool custom mushrooms. So you guys can see exactly why I wanted to show you guys this at night. It kind of looks like the fog effect is kind of like coming out and like blowing in towards us. We got like these really cool like things that were suggested to me by the chat. Pigeon. Who suggested that we do some really cool like clusters like that. You guys may be able to see it. This is our witch farm, dude. I'm very excited to show you guys this. This was a very different concept. A lot of people build like just normal like looking like witch farms and stuff like that. I wanted to go completely outside the box with a lot of my builds. So we built ourselves the manor. This build has been underway for about a month. All my ascensions take about a month, but I wanted to kind of walk through here. Let me show you guys a little bit of this. Like this, the actual size of this area is like, bruh. That's a massive fog. What the fog is going on here, dude? Anyways, let's walk over here. So this is our bridge, respawn anchors. Don't right click those. We got ourselves like this. You guys may also be able to hear that. There's a gas. Flashback to when I accidentally killed Rose. Okay. Let me turn down my mob sounds. All right. So we just wanted to create like a very spooky vibe and all that kind of stuff. So we got like the fences. We got a dead garden over here, a little scarecrow action, dead trees, all that fun stuff. Wanted to create like a very dilapidated looking house. We'll go inside here afterwards because there's a few big farms inside of here. But I want to show you guys the witch farm first. So the witch farm is actually a Raiseworks design, and it works off of zoglins with ice platforms. That used to be a what is that? That used to be a platform. What the heck are they called? Anyways, there used to be a witch hut there. There we go. Let me try to fly up here to give you guys a little bit of a better look here. Maybe we can get some witches to spawn in here. But yeah, we got this whole deal. We'll fly up in this fish. Probably ain't gonna get no witches up in here because I'm here now. But anyways, we come down here. This is the actual witch farm. So we call this the crypt. Just a little bit of a different design. They died through entity cramming. Check it out. Get wrecked, nerd. So all we get are these types of drops. And then we kind of put all the drops inside of here and everything like that. We got glass bottles. We got redstone. We got glowstone. We got sugar, dude. We got spider eyes. This was the very first cat that we got in this area. Oh, we haven't named this cat yet. Oh, we'll have to do that. All right, and then we'll come across here. I'll show you guys the auto potion room here. So this auto potion room in here is an Impulse SV design. So it's basically infinitely like crafts up potions as long as you have the resources and stuff, you know. We got the purple heart. We got this guy. Rip the other guy. Sad dude. Anyways, he got out. This is the inside here. So we got 2 cauldrons. We got this witch over here, crafting stuff. We got this this over here. This is our green fog. So we kind of like brought in the fogs from in here. Brought them in here. Behind this wall is all of our potions. So these things auto craft. So we got our fire resistance. We go up through here. Everything's all ready to go. We got like bottles and stuff like that. If I pulled out all the potions, it will automatically start brewing more. Slow falling. Water breathing. Night vision. We got swiftness, strength, healing, weakness, and then whatever the heck else we want to do. That's kind of like our miscellaneous one. But the gas really brings this whole place to life. Don't ask, man. But bringing a gas over to the overworld is absolutely insane, dude. We had to set up a bee farm down there. Nothing spectacular. I won't really show you guys that. This is the backside, dude. And this is the inside of the manor. So this is where Football Crazy hangs out. This is Football Crazy's Ascension, for those of you guys who don't know. So, really cool. This is her sitting at her table with all of her her peeps at the table with her. We got Bunny, Dragon, Casey, Nikki, Abby, and Jorbs all hanging out here on the table of the Witch Manor. Got the candles up in here. Try to do my best to like do the entire interior of this place. I suck at interiors. Little pillow action right there. Chat carries me through these things. So I'll tell you what. We got little. You know how we've got the chimneys on the outside of this place. We try to tie it on the inside and stuff like that. Little altars right here. We got ourselves the little crafting area. This is s'more. Hello? Tickle them toes, you know. I don't actually want to hit it because I don't want to kill it by accident. But yeah, this is the witch farm. I hope you guys really like this. I love the like little spiral staircase that kind of goes up into the area. I think it really like brings this place to life. And I hope you guys find that this was a little bit different from what a lot of other people would kind of do, right? So we had to be like, okay, so all right, dude, let me pause the game here for a second. So I didn't notice that gas will only face, I think it's south or something like that, in the overworld. So I had to put a little witch hat on this guy and little eyes because I did not flip and know that. I was kind of hoping that the gas would be facing this way, but apparently that's impossible. We're going to work our way over towards the raid farm area now. We're almost done with all the overworld builds. Don't you worry. And then we'll start working our way over to the nether builds and then the end builds. Actually, we'll go to the end first because I feel like you guys are going to want to see that a little bit more because the end is looking awesome. Yes. So I'll be back. We'll see you guys at the raid farm. Bruh. All right, dude. I'm going to show you guys this little bit right here. So, this is the raid farm. So, we've got a T-Rex skeleton right here. And I'm only showing you this because it actually ties into the raid farm over on the other side, dude. So, check this out. All right, cool. Our portal's actually set up through a flippin' T-Rex skull, dude. How cool is that? We're still building this area. So, yes, you're going to see some random bits, dude. But this is our raid farm. So let me show you guys a little bit of an overview. So this is a different concept as well, dude. I got inspired by a guy over on Twitch. His name's Guy1604. Guy's amazing. He came up with a really cool concept of not just fighting raids, like a normal stacking raid farm, but fighting them like a gladiator, dude. So that's kind of what we went with here. I was very inspired by that because I felt like that was super different, dude. Too many people just have like stacking raid farms, and that's boring, dude. I'm not about that. We're about the building life, the aesthetics, the entertainment, you know? So we come through here. We got the other gold heart, the little thing like that. So we got the peeps. This one took out Filza. This one is our Aquaman warrior. We've got our shield warrior. And then we've got our Nero over here. He's like got the little stinger. And then we got Dragon here with the notch apple. Hello? And then, yes, he's like our actual gladiator. Redstone, dude? Yes. I don't want to flex, but yeah, we know Redstone. But yeah, this in here, this is where we trigger all of our raids. We'll show you guys a clip of me fighting a raid inside of here because it's pretty damn cool. Let you guys kind of look at that. Knock them out. All right, now we got creepers to worry about. Hold on. But there's a villager underneath here where if I get bad omen, I'll show you guys I'll quickly show you guys the bad omen farm. It's nothing spectacular. It's just where I get bad omen from. But I'll show you guys where that happens right after this. But yeah, we got the Ravagers. We got the Vexes. Unless you last outsider, then those are Withers or something. I don't know. Another really T-Rex right here where we got Ninja Warrior. So Ninja Warrior is he's like kind of like the Emperor. He gives the thumbs up or the thumbs down to the gladiator in here, whether it was entertaining or not. We got these offloading chests too when I like fight raids and stuff. So we're also building a town that's going to go, or a city that's going to go all the way around this thing. So people can buy these houses, shops, whatever it is. So this is like kind of like a target area or like a battlegrounds area where people like train up and stuff like that. Jump over that guy. He's short. We've got the Dragon Warriors. This is his, he's just a little guy, dude. Oh, a little guy, dude. He works his place, you know. Also, there used to be like a roof back there. Apparently, lava lights acacia on fire, dude. I don't know. Who would have thunk? Anyways, we had this. This is like kind of like our ore shop. Over here, we've got this little area where you can come over here to rent horses and saddles, and we got a couple carts if you want to rent a cart. This is our market, our outdoor market for like fashion or whatever. If you want to buy like clothes, this is our clothing market. Different design. We're all trying to stick with like the same kind of theme here. You know, we've got like houses and stuff like that. This one's for Andro. We're trying to work on a road, so we put the redstone inside of here. I thought that was really cool. There's so many things to be done here. Like I want to build a fountain here, some like actual trees and stuff. We're just trying to stick to the theme right here. This is the flower shop. This one's made for Sergeant Angles or Angel. So we work our way over towards this area. Lots of arches in this this whole like vibe. You know, we got people hanging out on benches and people walking and all that kind of stuff. This is our outdoor market right here. This is where you kind of come for the information booth and all that kind of stuff. We've got people who sell plants, dyes and yarn, bee stands. This is like a pop-up candle shop, and pearls, all the stuff, dude. We got another little house right here. You'll see like these empty armor stands. I'm still waiting for people to give me like their designs for like how they want to look in front of their house. Just people just trying to liven it up a bit. We got a boat shop. We got cones and what? Cones and balls, dude. We got another like little house right here. He's like looking out. All that fun stuff. Got one of these things. Chat told me what the heck it was called, but I'm gonna call it a gazebo. But yeah, it's like a little thing right here where we can kind of just chill out. And all that kind of stuff. We got a baby bee, dude. What's up? We got a bathhouse over here, dude. So we got this nice little bathhouse. This is where people kind of do all their bathing and stuff like that. Little towels and stuff. This is this one was made for and Pablo. We got a bookshop over here. This is where they sell all the books. This is King of Squids. Made sense. This is King of Squids right here. We got sheep on the loose over here because a lightning storm destroyed my fence, so I just got rid of it. Little pumpkin cart right here. Then we got ourselves a little fountain area. I built this one for Boyd. He bought this house. Nice little house right here. We built this house for Pappy. Nice little like other house. This one's the same bathhouse and all that fun stuff. Let me show you guys where I go get my bad omen. This place is still heavily under development. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I've never built with this type of style of building before. But I think that the acacia and the deep slate look beautiful with one another. So if I fly up over here, I think that the last thing I need to show you in the overworld would be my ocean monument. Yeah, so there's we got this dirt up here. Why is there a light down there? Oh. Anyways, yeah, check that out. This is where we get all of our bad omen and stuff like that. So we get all the banner dudes up in there. We light a piece of TNT, drop it in a hole. Bam. Bad omen 5. All right. I will see you guys over at the monument, which is also under heavy renovations and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying the tour so far. I know it's a long boy, but then again, we've been in this world for 3,000, almost 3,700 hours. So yes, we're buildy all up in this fish. So I will see you guys in the next one over by the temple. And we're here. And I'm at my desk. This is where I start and end every single one of my streams. We're at the monument now. This was the very first ascension that we ever did, so this place is very special to me. Let me show you guys around. So let me show you guys what the heck I'm in right now. So this is a, let me show you guys. It's supposed to be like a shipwreck. Kind of like Davy Jones' locker. Supposed to be a shipwreck at the bottom of the sea right over here. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. Let me show you guys the actual monument because that's why we're here. This is one of our last overworld builds here. I think we're about wrapping this up and then we'll head to the end. Don't worry. We got tons of stuff to show you in the end. Look at those guardians, dude. But yeah, last time you guys saw this, there was not a coral reef underneath the monument. This time, there is. Because 1.18 has changed the new bedrock height. So this used to be bedrock, and then 1.18 came along, turned it all into deep slate, and then ruined everything. Sadly. Sadly. Let me show you Outsider on his throne. We got Outsider here. He's the god of the sea. Of course, he's got all of his guards here protecting him on his throne. This is the underside of the monument here, being held up by giant tridents in its place. We've got axolotls down below. Kind of, we will get that blue axolotl. So this is now us trying to get that blue axolotl. Blue axolotl! Dude, can I say that word? Then we got a bunch of tropical fish in here. Obviously, they need to be kept separate. These guys are all named over people inside the streams and stuff like that. All right. So the monument, let me try to give you guys a better look at this. So what we have here is a we've transformed our monument into all black stone with like warped wood and all that kind of stuff. This is stripped warped logs. You guys can see inside of here, there's a guardian shooting its laser beam through the monument here. I thought that was a pretty cool touch. So let's go on inside. This thing's got multiple functions. It's not only just a guardian farm, as you guys can see. See that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the guardian here. But it's also called our Terra Temple. So this thing is chocked full of a bunch of different types of micro farms. So we got cocoa beans, weeping vines, twisting vines. You can get snowballs here or snow layers. All the different types of flowers just by flicking a lever. They got all the bone meal in behind them. We got backups of all the bone meal. If we ever need any like sweet berries, glow berries, lichen, bamboo, we come here. And then on this side, we have the exact same deal. There's a lot of stuff to show you over here. So, not just in here, but down below. We got a vine farm right here. If we ever need any vines, we got some vines. This one's for the warp fungus. This one was supposed to be for Nylium fungus. Oh, wait, no. This one's supposed to be for Nylium fungus, but I guess it's random. This one used to be for ferns. I messed up. This one's for rooted dirt. You could just sit here and just like kind of shear that. We got a water source. We got kelp. We got seagrass. This one's used for dripstone, but now or not dripstone, but a drip leaf, but you can't plant it on obsidian anymore. You used to be able to do that. So we'll have to switch that out. So that's the inside of the monument there. I'll show you guys the boat, or I'll show you guys this this little area right here first. This is the storage room for all of the prismarine. That falls down. Everything gets automatically sorted. Uh-oh. Let's close that. Yes. So like all the fish and everything like that gets like yeeted out into the areas. So what is this? Oh, I guess that's just when we were working in this area. Crafting bench, ender chest. We got all the crystals, prismarine shards, so on and so forth. Everything just kind of collects up, and it just alternates throughout. We got the cool looking drown statues. I've never made pixel art before, and let me tell you, this took me like 3 hours. I'm not even lying. This was one of the most stressful days ever. Anyways, they're supposed to be like kind of like drown statues to you know, obviously outside over there. He's a drowned. This is supposed to be a broken boat at the bottom of the sea type deal. That's why it doesn't have a sail. I was inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean to make this one. We've got a dragon in the front too. Pretty cool. So this is inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'll show you guys the inside of this. This was the very first boat I ever built in Minecraft, or ever in Minecraft. So it was interesting. And if you'll notice, like the entire crew is also, oh, except for that one, because that used to be a dolphin head. The crew is all like fish people. So like kind of like exactly what Pirates of the Caribbean is. Everybody's got to be a fish. They're all cursed. So that's where the inspiration came from for this boat. Yeah, if you see any random like Steve heads, then yeah. This is where we start and end all of our streams. Also where I keep like my 1 millionth stone, random bows, the very last end stone that we've ever mined. I'll show you guys that here in a second. Notch apple. I think this was the very first ancient debris that we mined on the Wither Skelly farm. Deep slate emerald ore, because that's rare apparently now. And then just the bottom, you know, the deck and all that kind of stuff. You know, we got like, we could shoot off like fires and stuff like that. So you guys are going to see me in the next clip when I show off the Hall of Fame, probably lose like all of my levels. Don't be alarmed. I've got 50 new people going into the Hall of Fame. So I'm not going to show you guys the Hall of Fame just yet because I want to make sure that everybody who has applied for the Hall of Fame gets into the Hall of Fame. But we have 13 different Hall of Fames, and they're all their own unique halls. So these are all for my #1 top supporters on the stream. You guys can use your own channel points, which is 100% free to gain. All you have to do is just gain channel points just by watching the streams and being there. And you guys will be able to buy yourself cool stuff like this. So this is like Shadow. We've got Colonel, Zopa, Dearest. We got all the people who are here like from the very beginning, decking out their characters and stuff like that in my world. And I'll show you guys that in just a bit. But right now, we're going to go to the end. So I'm super excited to show you guys this because we never had anything in the end before. So let's do that. All right. Before you guys ask, yes, I'm going to redo my portal room. It will happen. I just have only so much time in a day. So, you guys always ask me, "Hey, Link, how do you survive for so long? What's your code and everything like that?" Well, there's like a few things that I always do when I go to the end, and I never fail on it. I always bring a slow falling potion. I take the chest plate out of my hotbar. That's got no place here. I'm gonna keep an eye on this on my cape to make sure that doesn't break. And then we're gonna keep no less than 2 stacks of rockets on us when we go in through here, okay? I don't trust the end. The end is a very dangerous place. But when we go through this portal, I just want to get you guys to know. Oh my god, we got stars. Now, we dug out this entire end island by hand, dude. Yo, check it out. All right, let me show you guys a little bit of a flyby. Okay. All right, dude. So check it out. This is our brand new end island. The last time you guys saw this, there was the their ender over here in the last world tour, but we didn't have any of this. So let me show you guys something real quick. This was a grind. Okay, I'll make a stat video so you guys can see all the stats and stuff like that. Like I said, we ended up mining 895,697 endstone. This is not a instant mineable block. That's like deep slate. They're like almost the exact same. There's no beacons that can help you dig this out. We've got clips of me digging out the very end of this island. It took me about 3 weeks to dig this whole island out. It was pretty nuts, dude. But anyways, this is supposed to be for the god of portals. This is where my wither roses are at. We'll visit that there in a bit. So you'll notice that every single one of these portals is done up as a heart. They're all different hardcore hearts and all that kind of stuff. I've got a box up here. What the heck is it? All right, I see it. All right, can we nail this? First try? First try? Oof. Yes. All right, so you guys will notice that every single one of these hearts, it opens up to a different gateway. And I'll tell you what, building a heart on a corner, bruh, or a circle, whatever the heck that is. Oh my gosh, dude. I could tell you this much right now. It is not easy. I'm just going to grab this out just because we will be grabbing our ender chest. We'll be grabbing some new wings here. Just in case, because we're going to spend a little bit of time looking through here. This whole area, we're going to be kind of like growing over time. But let's just start back over here so I can show you guys exactly what this thing is. You guys will notice there's different islands and stuff. We got the Lush Island. We got the Corrupted Island. Tons of respawn anchors. Let me just grab these new wings here, just because, you know, we don't mess around like that. Hello? Anyways, we got Tanley and all the guards here. Tanley is the god of portals. This is the gazebo. This is where we first start off everything. Oh, we've got the little these guys over here. So I thought this was a nice little touch, having these guys up in here. And this guy's shy, dude. This guy's just a shy guy. So he keeps his thing on. For those of you guys who are wondering, how the heck do you do that? You just gotta shear them with shears. Right click them with the shears. So we go up through here, and we work our way over towards the Enderman farm. So you can already see them like kind of falling through right there. Like I said, you guys already seen the corrupted island. You guys already saw the lush island. I can give you guys a better look at that. On the pillars, we built up these mushrooms. We've got the beacons in the floor. Let me just turn down the mob sounds here real quick, because it's gonna get pretty loud up in here. This is where we kill all of our withers right here. We just spawn them in. They blow up. They give us wither roses. Hello. I can show you guys exactly how that's done right now, actually, if you guys want. So we could do that. We'll grab those. We'll grab ourselves 4 of these. We'll actually just turn this all the way down. So you hear that clicking right now? That means that my my yeeter is turned on, meaning that I'm not collecting any of the pearls. But if I come over here and I turn that off, now we're going to be collecting stuff. So all we got to do is we just place down our wither. Right? Let it spawn in. And it's going to blow up, and it's going to turn all those endermen into wither roses. This is a great way to get tons and tons of dye. So check this out. Boom. You see how they all turn into wither roses? And they get sucked up by the hoppers? And then we just come in here and we kill the wither real quick. Because when you get to this point in the game, nobody wants to be grinding out, like, you know, nobody wants to be grinding this stuff out. You know, like, you get a lot of beacons later on in the game and all that kind of stuff. And then we just go down into here, and we're just going to collect our wither roses real quick. So we got 25 there, 39 there. So we got a quick stack. So that's a full stack of black dye. So that's awesome. Or we can just come over here and just like kill them and get the experience for it. Nothing wrong with that either. We're not using the right sword for this, but that's fine. Oh, and you will see, because we did prioritize looks over function. We're always going to prioritize the aesthetics over the over function, no matter what. Just so you guys know, that's just something that I do. All right, so let's do another little quick little flyby. So like I said, this is the corrupted island, and this is the lush island. This is just ways for me to hide my beacons. They don't look all ugly and stuff like that. So I've got beacons like hidden inside this one. I've got a beacon hidden inside that one. We got all these little gazebos up here. The Enderman farm right here, obviously, is an Enderman pixel art. But yeah, we got the gazebos up here. We've got the different types of mushrooms growing up out of the pillars. And then we've got the toxic mushroom right there. We'll head there in a second. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys over here. So over here was our very first Enderman farm. Only the OGs know. We used to have the void bridge kind of leading our way out there. It was supposed to look like we were just walking on the void, but really this is just black glass. And then we got the purple glass with all the end rods and everything like that. People love this bridge. Shout out to Sean. But this used to be one of my very first ways of actually getting like a good amount of experience. So we've got like this guy who hangs, all this type of stuff. And then we used to just like come over here, except there's way too many flipping pearls here, dude. Used to come over here, and this is where we would kill all the Endermen. But this is not like a one-hit, like one-kill, like Enderman farm or anything like that. So we kind of outgrew this guy, and we needed a better source of experience. Ah, dude, that sweet sound of experience, bruh. Love it. All right. Let's head on over towards the turtle. So the little bit of a lore behind the turtle is a void turtle. He swims through the void. And in search of these mushrooms, dude, this turtle loves to eat these types of mushrooms. So these mushrooms are going to be growing throughout the end all over the place when we expand this place. But the turtle is actually a turtle farm, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. So we got the sandcastle and the turtles farm. We hand did this turtle, all right? I cannot believe I actually did this. Anyways, yeah, if we jump down in here, it's a turtle farm. So this is where all my turtles hang out. I don't know why they're all stuck in there. So hopefully they don't start dying to entity cramming or something crazy, dude. I might have to get rid of that pond. But yeah, we were kind of messing around with like different methods on how to like breed turtles and stuff. So if we ever need like turtle eggs, and I'll show you guys some cool tricks to do with turtle eggs, we can just come here and grab that. All right, pop that back. All right, so we got a nice little fountain right here. We got these giant turtle eggs. So like obviously the turtle can't like lay eggs anywhere, so it keeps it on its back. It's kind of like what I was thinking. And then we just kind of want to create like a little bit of a tropical environment. This is where I was learning how to build like palm trees and everything like that. So we got the spore blossoms up in here. We've got, you know, turtles walking around, just trying to liven it up a little bit. All different kinds of like turtle eggs and stuff. You guys will also see that I like to use a lot of like turtle eggs inside trees to make them look like bird eggs and stuff like that. Or we can use like little bird nests. You could put like little eggs like that in there. You could do like really cool stuff like that. This is the inside of the sandcastle. This sandcastle is actually inspired by the Pokemon. I think its name is Podsol. So you guys, it might look like a ghost type sandcastle. It might also look like a dog. I'm not sure, but it's based off of Pokemon. We got the turtle up there with some tropical fish. We've got Catcumber over here sitting on his throne. Just chilling out with all of his peeps. Guarding him up there. Nice little bridge right here. We also have ourselves over here. We have ourselves like a small little honey farm. You'll notice I have a lot of honey farms built around this place because we need honey. We're gearing up towards like a honey ascension, you know, one of those big honey farms. So yeah, this is like one of my first peeps, you know, nice little like honey farm in there. We built up a little like I don't know, hive, I guess you could say. Went with the proper like beam colors for these guys. Obviously hid those beacons there. Got a like little campsite around here. We've got axolotls that should be in this moat, kind of swimming around doing their thing. Nice little sleeping bag right here. I think this is Fantasia. Yeah, hanging out. Got a little grave right here for Richard. Rip Richard, dude. And then we just try to like, you know, hello? Let me out of there. We just try to basically like liven this area up. Try to make it like a deep jungle and stuff like that. Let me try to avoid all these sweet berries, dude. I used to have turtles over here. I don't know if I still do. They probably yeeted themselves into the void, but we got a small little sandcastle back here. All right. So that's basically all I have to show for the end right now. So we're going to head on over towards the Nether, and there's a few big projects out in the Nether that you guys are definitely going to want to see, because I guarantee you guys are wondering where the heck I get all my beacons from. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys exactly where we get all these beacons from. So with like, you know, we've got like, I don't know how many beacons we have here, but we got quite a few beacons. So I will see you guys at the gold farm. Okay, dude. We're heading to the gold farm now. Sorry for all the cuts. I'm trying to make this video not 3 hours long. This is a big world. Any hoozler, this is the portal out to the gold farm, and we're gonna head to the Nether, dude, and I'm gonna show you guys all the Nether stuff. But before I do that real quick, I want to show you guys the rocket facility back here, because I forgot to show you guys earlier, and I know I'm gonna hear it inside the comment section like, oh, Link, you forgot to show out the rocket facility. Well, here it is. This is where I test out all my rockets and stuff like that. Sometimes there's stuff in here, sometimes there's not. Oh, there you go. Aha! See that? This is where we test out different types of fireworks and stuff like that when we do our big fireworks shows and whatnot. I don't know if we have any inside of here. Yeah. So this is just a rocket testing facility. This is where we have our gold nuggets, our feathers. There's all different types of fireworks that you can make in the game. It's actually super confusing. We got gunpowder, paper, you know, all that type of stuff. This is where we just craft up all of our fireworks for big fireworks shows. We will upgrade our fireworks show here eventually. That was a crunch. This is where we're doing it right now. So it's super, super, like, crude. But this is where we do our fireworks shows. But we'll upgrade it, dude. We got a God of Celebration coming up here very, very soon in the Ascension list. Let's fly around, huh? You guys can see that we have a little bit of a transition between, like... the Mesa will be changing over time, but we have a little bit of a transition going into the Nether. With, like, the rib cages, was obviously inspired by the Soul Sand Valley when it first came out. This world was started in 1.15, so... this was the very first time I was ever in the Nether. But here it is. This is the gold farm. Hello. So this is our gold farm. We wanted to make ourselves a giant gold hub. This is on the Nether roof. You could do this on Java. So yes, I'll show you guys here in a second. Just give you guys a little bit of an overview of how ugly my end is, or my Nether is right now. But don't worry, it will change in the will change soon enough. Hello? Did I hear things like moving around and stuff? Hello? Any hoozler. We wanted to have big giant stacks of gold and all that kind of stuff. We got ourselves the gold gobbler. It's supposed to have like the little scar eyes, like looking off to the side and stuff like that. And then this is where we collect up all of our gold. Rotten flesh up in here. We move along over here. And then you guys can see the backside. We got a little bit of a gold beacon back there. I'll show you guys that build up there because they kind of tie in together. And then I'll show you guys the design. Obviously, we've got the redstone right here, so you guys can see exactly how this thing is sorting. And then overflow protection just in case. This used to be where I have all my bartering. We quickly outgrew this. I do my bartering up there now. Oops. Hello? But I'll show you guys how this farm works. It's all zombified piglins. We're all attracted to the center using turtle eggs. So I think I was watching a Shulkercraft tutorial when I was watching this video, but basically we could just like, we don't AFK in this world at all. So if we ever need any gold or anything like that, I'll be like kind of like hanging up here, you know, kind of talking with the chat. Typically when we just fly by, this thing gets us enough gold just to kind of get by. But yeah, this is the gold farm. It's pretty decent, nothing too insane, not the craziest gold farm, but it gets us enough gold to survive. Over here is our bartering hall. So let me kind of fly around here so you guys can get a better look at this. I wanted to challenge myself to try to build something out of diorite. So I think we did that pretty good. This is Aptrix's Ascension. He is the god of wealth. So wealth and greed and everything like that. He's got his guards. We got Pern, Struckes, all the peeps up in here guarding Aptrix, the magical chicken on his throne. Pretty cool. But yeah, we wanted to basically build a cloud up in the sky. Sir Pig the 5th, because we lost the other 4. Show you guys up here. So we've got piglins all up in here. So the exact same modules. These modules are done by Logical Geek Boy. Very, very smart individual. If you guys don't know who he is, he creates all kinds of different kinds of farms and stuff like that. But yes, I watched a Logical Geek Boy design for that. Same thing on this side, just mirrored. Nothing is auto-sorted or anything like that, but everything just gets filtered through these chests right here, which we've cleaned up all the good stuff. We've been on the lookout for tons and tons of leather lately, so it's all up in here. So, yeah, this is our gold farm. Something a little bit different. Just try to think outside the box. I'll show you guys the iron farm because you guys probably saw that tunnel while we were over here, and then we'll head on over towards the Wither Skelly farm because that's going to be quite the sight to see for you guys. Or actually, we'll head to the Blaze farm first, and then we'll head over to the Wither Skelly farm. So this is our iron tunnel. Sadly, this will be changing in the next world tour. We are going to be revamping our iron farm. It is our next ascension. So we're completely redoing our entire spawn chunks to be a steampunk theme iron farm. It's going to be really cool. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. If you guys want to join that, you guys can obviously watch the streams. We'll be streaming that every single day until that project is done. Just like we do with all of our ascensions. So we'll go on through here. Iron farm is nothing too crazy at the moment right now, and it's completely shut down, so you guys won't hear any like iron golems dying or anything like that. But this is our old storage room for our iron farm before we upgrade it. So this is where all the iron gets collected. We've got all the bone meal that gets collected through all the poppies, and then a little bit more iron block action right here. And then I just sit here and craft up all the all the stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss this place for sure. We got smithing tables for the floors, just in case you guys are wondering anything about that. I'm definitely gonna miss that place. But let's head on over towards this area over here, because I'll show you guys the blaze farm. Our blaze farm is done a little bit differently from other people's blaze farms, but I mean, it's still typically, you know, it's just a blaze spawner and stuff like that. There's not really like a whole lot more you could do with that. All right, we might have to fight our way down here, dude. Can't tell if there's any piglins down here. This is the nether, dude. All right. So we fly on through here. Check our elytra and all that kind of stuff. I'm always checking elytras. Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. Leave me alone. All right, this is our blaze farm right here. This is for Zopa. He is the god of blaze, the god of light. So we wanted to kind of go with something a bit differently here. This is where we started getting more and more comfortable with like pixel art and everything like that. If you guys don't know Zopa, he's like a huge supporter of the channel, one of my moderators and stuff like that. Can't thank that guy enough. I will be expanding on this area too. So basically, we have an emote on the channel that's ban Zopa, except we went with the ban Blaze on this one with a bunch of shroom lights. I don't want to talk about it. Those things are a pain in the neck to get. But I wanted to start working with glass colors here. So I wanted to kind of like start fading in glass from one section to another. So if we look over here, look at this good looking squad, dude. That's Zopa. He's on his porcelain throne, the eternal pooper. He's got his toilet paper. He's reading a book. Then we got all these people right here who are just like waiting for the toilet. Or guarding him, depending on how you guys want to look at it. Anyways, they're chilling, dude. Over here, obviously, this is the blaze farm. So I wanted to give it an effect like the blaze is shooting a fireball at us. And then obviously it's got its blaze rods around it. So we walk on through here. And inside of here, this is the actual blaze spawner back here. The blaze spawner, you can see it right up in there. I could not find two for the life of me. I looked forever to try to find a dual blaze spawner. Couldn't find one. Sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a lantern hanging from the ceiling. So I hope you guys all enjoy that. Different take on a blaze farm. All right, dude. Time for the big one. All right, we have a proper entrance, but we're going to go right through the wall because it's just easier that way. So we fly on through here. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Oh, I missed. Right here, dude. This is our Wither Skelly farm. This thing is a 257 by 270 block perimeter. We didn't get rid of the lava because we actually wanted to keep it here. So let's load in this area so you guys can get the feel for just how big this area is. It's massive. This is all dug out by hand as well. This is like just under like 2 million netherrack. You guys can see that it's a dual crossroad, multi-layered Wither Skelly farm. This was before I had the Wither Rose farm, so yeah, that was a lot of Wither Roses. So yeah, we just hit like 1.9.68 thousand or million netherrack, and then there was like obviously tons of basalt, tons of blackstone, all that type of stuff because this is inside the basalt delta, and then we just repurposed the basalt for the walls and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys will see just tons and tons of these guys just spawning in. All right, let's start it all on over here, dude. So this is the entrance, the actual entrance to this area. So we got nether stars up in the ceiling. That's done by Vanilla Tweaks. Then we got people here. We got the blue fog. So this is like our kind of like our way in here. We've got all the beacons, all the big giant crystals up in here. So this is supposed to be for the god of the underworld. These are for people who have died in their previous hardcore worlds. So we've got, this is Shadow when he fell off the end island. He was going to go fight the dragon. He went to go fight the dragon. He fell off the end island, ran to the void, died. So I made a little monument for him. He also got killed by a creeper one time, so we put that there too. And then we got a gas right here. This gas just hangs out and all that kind of stuff. He just vibes. That's not a real gas, but it'll actually shoot fireballs every once in a while. Probably not today because we're actually looking forward to it. We got the Wither Skelly, and then the creeper right here. We got the different staircases that go into here. These things are supposed to be like hovering. That's what the hoppers are for. We got Crazy on the throne. All the peeps. These are like the tubes to where like the wither skellies will fall down and everything like that. We've got the hardcore heart. And then we'll come on down here. We'll turn down our volume right here because this place is gonna be heckin' loud, dude. And it definitely works. So we've got another little wither right here. This is ender chest underneath carpet, just in case you guys are wondering, like, how the heck does he do that purpley fog effecty thing? Crazy, huh? Pretty cool you can do in Minecraft. This is where all the magic happens, dude. Check out my biggest flex. We've got a double chest of wither skulls. We got 2 double chests of wither skulls. We got 3 double chests of wither skulls. We got 3 double chests of wither skulls. We're working on our 4th. Probably got some in here too. Yeah, so I just kind of like throw them in here and all that kind of stuff. And then we've got like the bones. We keep all like our whatever resources we can like kind of like marry up. We got the bones here, coal, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully we hit this proper first try. There we go. This is where we kill all the withers. The wither skelly, sorry. So we just like kind of clear the chamber, let it do its thing. This is my main source of experience right here. Mainly because I would rather be doing more things than just one thing. I don't want to be coming here just for experience. A little bit later in the game, I'm here to get bone blocks, coal blocks, and so much more. I'm not really too worried about the experience at this point. Like I like to get like a fair bit of experience, but I'd rather get building blocks while I'm doing this. So yeah, we'll do one more flyby because I don't think I showed you guys the volcano around here. We built ourselves up a little bit of a volcano when the amethyst first came out. So that's just down over here. We put the little geodes in here. Making this thing 100% spawn proof with pressure plates, buttons, all that fun stuff. We've got striders hanging out. We put trees up in here. We've got the redstone on top of the trees. Just wanted to make like a little miniature volcano and stuff like that. Obviously, we got the pillars and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think that's our whole nether right there. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, but like this one project alone took me about 3 months almost. Like 2.5 months to finish. So yeah. And then I don't even know how long the blaze farm took or like the gold farm took, but they're definitely the necessities when it comes down to it. So I would say that the overworld is done, the end is done, and the nether is done. And the last thing that we need to do is show you guys all the brand new people who are going to go into the Hall of Fame. And I cannot record that until I finish today's stream. And you guys will see me tank tons of levels because I'm about to add all of our top supporters. People who have been watching the stream for an extremely long time. If you guys want to get your way into the Hall of Fame, if you guys are interested in this, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get into the Hall of Fame here. But we're going to head on back to the Ocean Monument. And I'm going to show you guys one of the most special things to me in this entire world. And that is you guys. And showing you guys my absolute support for everything that you guys have ever done for this. None of any of this would ever have been done if it wasn't without you guys. So I'm about to show you guys something real special. So I'll see you guys after today's stream when I record this. And I will show you guys the 13 brand new Hall of Fames with all the brand new people inside of it. And I will be poor with levels. And I'll see you guys there. All right. So before we head into the Hall of Fame, I just want you guys to know this is something that I never, ever, have ever dreamt of. Because this is crazy, dude. We've got 13 Hall of Fames in here. Every single one of these people watch the live streams live over on Twitch. Everybody who's in here has about 504 plus hours of watch time on the channel. Really easy to get in. You just have to watch the channel. It's basically it. It's 100% free and everything like that. So this is our very first Hall of Fame that we ever built. Some of these Hall of Fames are very differently themed. So this main Hall of Fame right here is our OG Hall of Fame, and every single hall after this is going to have a different theme voted on by chat, sometimes not. We've got some cool plots like what Bill's got going on here. So these are all like things that have been like kind of like memoirs of the channel. So like this is when 1.17 first came out. He's got an ice cream truck inside Slimeville. This is one of my old bows. This cheats death. He's got the 1,000,001 stone right there. All that kind of stuff. We got some super thick looking plots. So we got Pern and Sean. It's just kind of like a way to flex your support. If we go through here, we got like this is our Hall of Fame for Harry Potter. So this the green right here. This is all Slytherin. And then we transition over here to Gryffindor. Right here, people who have this banner right here indicates that they've been ascended. So this is Kip. He's the god of trees, like you guys have already seen. So we've got some people out here who are got like you know, foxes and cats and all that fun stuff. As we walk through here, just to show my support. Then we've got Hufflepuff here at the very end. Blue is obviously Ravenclaw. We'll take a left right here. This is our Star Wars. It was really hard to kind of depict Star Wars and all that kind of stuff, but we kind of went with like a Tatooine kind of deal with like Sith on one side and Jedi on the other side. You can see like we've got all the red, the color coordination and all that kind of stuff. So we got like football crazy and everything like that. And we're going to continue on down this hall. We've got Yoda. Well, kind of like an old style Yoda, whatever it may be at the very, very end here. Kind of like a funky, derpy looking Yoda. Pretty cool though. We go through here. This is a brand new Hall of Fame that we just finalized. This is our Bee Hall of Fame. So this whole Hall of Fame is basically dedicated to like bees and all that kind of stuff. So we kind of wanted to create like a little bit of a meadow. People have been decking out their plots accordingly. So we got like the real bees. We also have some like little fake bees and all that kind of stuff. This is like when we use like vanilla tweaks and everything like that to get like stuff like this done. We still have like empty spots in here for more growth. And then down here through this door right here, we have Cyberpunk. So we got Cyberpunk here. We got little Mia chilling and all that kind of stuff. We got like I wanted to create, okay, so with this Hall of Fame, this was a challenging Hall of Fame. I wanted to create like a road that we're walking down, and then I wanted to create like the buildings here. It was an interesting palette, and then I kind of wanted to go with like some different looking stars, like a night sky on the top. And then we got like the little what are these things called, like the little manhole covers and stuff like that with like some steam coming out. And I wanted to kind of create like a little bit of neon in here as well. This was an interesting build. We got the beacons in here just because I felt like that was very steampunky. Just wanted to create like a little bit of a city. Some people are like doing some different stuff with their plots and everything like that. We got Dragon, huge supporter of the channel. We got Low Dreams out here with the only brown mushroom, which is pretty cool. So we'll head on down here. Let me eat my pork chops, and I'll show you guys. I guess we're gonna go down the we'll go down the we got Zelda coming up next, and we'll go down architecture, archaeology, or the bone zone is what we're calling in the live streams and everything like that. It was really weird to do these trees, man. I'll tell you what. You ever do like a kind of like a half a tree? Bruh. Super flipping hard. But I'm really happy with the way this all turned out. If you guys see anybody with like a Nether star, that means that they're a bigger supporter than most. This little lovely bees, one of my mods. We got another like little ascension banner right here, but this is kind of like cool, like a really cool concept. I'm like to give you guys a little bit of a sense of like growth and working towards something rather than just watching the channel and everything like that. We'll come by through here. We got the Zelda Hall of Fame. I flippin' love Zelda. For those of you guys who don't know Zelda, this is where I get my name from. Link actually stems from the word, you know, Zelda. Like from the game Zelda, the Highland Warrior, Link. So I just kind of went with like Linkzzey. So we got like people in here who've got like a little bit more of like a nature vibe to them. People got like, horses and dogs, and we got egg salad right here, and lots of netherite armor you guys will see in here. It's why I don't have a netherite beacon. I'd rather give it to you guys. This is an angel theme plot. Really cool. But if we continue on through the Triforce, this is the bone zone. So it's kind of like a dig site for archaeology, all that kind of stuff. And then I wanted to create like a little bit of an overgrown like jungle vibe to this whole area, which is really cool. So we got a bunch of people in here. We got Fantasia. He was actually the one who designed this Hall of Fame. Put inside the ideas section, and then we kind of just added our own little things here and there. So yeah, using your guys's ideas and implementing them in the world definitely helps out a lot, and it kind of shows a little bit of like community and stuff like that. Not every single idea. Whoop. This room is centered. Not every single idea that we come up with is 100% mine. I'm not going to take full credit for that. But when a time comes and I can give full credit, I will. This is our Alice in Wonderland. This is a really weird Hall of Fame for me to do because I'm not really used to doing like pastel colors and stuff. So we've got the Mad Hatter's like table right here. This is supposed to be like a giant like tea table and everything like that. And we've got everybody else who's like on the sides. So, like the mushrooms were a lot of fun. I obviously love making mushrooms in Minecraft, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, this was a really cool, fun, bright, colorful build. We'll go through here. The exact opposite. This is our haunted Hall of Fame. The exact opposite. So I wanted to kind of play around with some different stuff in here. I want to kind of play around with like some flickering light, some dark lighting and everything like that. There's some people with some like zombies and everything like that. She likes bagged milk. And as we like kind of like walk through here, you can see that we got these little ghosts. It's kind of like Luigi's Mansion, I guess you would say. A lot of people say that, which I mean, like, yeah, I can kind of see that. But yeah, we kind of wanted to go with a completely different vibe inside of here. We do have creepers who spawn in here every now and again, so I'm just on the lookout right now. I'm not about that life. And then we've got this one over here. This is our Space Hall of Fame. So pretty much we've got a Hall of Fame for basically anybody, which is really neat to have. So if we walk through here, this is our Space Hall of Fame and everything like that. Yeah, I love this one. We've got the nether stars inside the ceiling. We also put some iron ingots in there as well with like a couple of the Eyes of Ender to kind of make it look like it's actually space. But yeah, I really love the way that this all turned out. Love the floor. We had TMG actually helped me design this one as well. This one was also put into our idea section. He helped like basically lay out the plots, and then I did my own little twist with it. Really cool of him to like kind of help that out. I really enjoyed this this theme right here, and I definitely had to do it. We're gonna head on over towards. So we've got an ocean, winter, and Egyptian theme that we need to check out now. A completely different vibe. So we'll just like kind of come through here. Whoops. So you guys may have noticed we have a little trap door over here. We can go down through this trap door, and then I can show you guys even more stuff down here. Bop, bop. Hello? So, we made this one for Christmas, basically. So we got the candy cane pillars. We have the, what is this? The chimney, kind of like I'm Santa coming through the chimney and stuff like that. And then we've got everybody else in here who just like kind of hangs out in the Christmas Hall of Fame. We kind of wanted to do like a little bit of a glass, like mirror effect. This is when 1.18 first initially came out in Deep Slate. This is all Deep Slate. This took me way too long to dig out. F Deep Slate, man. There needs to be a faster way of mining that stuff besides like just duplicating TNT, because you already know we don't duplicate. But yeah, then we got the snowman at the very end there, which is really cool. I'll show you guys the ocean theme, which is just a little bit below this guy. We're almost through them all, but you can kind of see like the amount of support coming from the Twitch channel, which is absolutely insane, dude. I never imagined the first time I made the Hall of Fame that I would have extended this all the way up to 13 different Hall of Fames. So this is our ocean theme right here. So I had a lot of fun doing this as well. We kind of like have the lily pads, the coral, and all that kind of stuff. For those of you guys who are wondering, we have a waterlogged block underneath there. That's how you keep the coral alive out in the open and stuff like that. So I love this palette. Just FYI, I love this palette. I thought this palette turned out beautiful. But yeah, of course we had to do a little bit of an ocean theme. And then we have the exact opposite, which is the Egyptian theme right through here. Hello? Yeah, this was a lot of this was actually probably one of the most challenging ones because like when it comes down to Egyptian style building, a lot of it's just sandstone and stuff like that, which is tough. And that's where the banners come in. I kind of felt like it needed something to kind of break it up a little bit. So we added in these banners here and everything like that just to kind of like segment it in a way. And then we kind of like broke up the pillars a little bit, kind of like what we did in Cyberpunk. And then we wanted to kind of keep it very like authentic to what I thought would be Egyptian theme. So like tons of lapis. That was a grind. A little bit of a grind. Nothing too crazy. I mean, we already had all the gold blocks from our gold farm and stuff like that. Glowstone underneath to kind of help light it up with the odd like pressure plate here and there. This Hall of Fame has a little bit more space in it, which is nice. I need more space so I can add more people in the future. But yeah, this is just like kind of like another one of my ways besides like the Ascensions and the Immortalizes that I can show my support to my community. It is a little bit overwhelming, I will admit. The last time we added more people to the Hall of Fame, we opened up 4 Hall of Fames all at once, and there was 46 people who were redeeming random items for their plots. Very stressful, but I love you guys, and it was 100% worth it. And I hope you guys are all happy with that. I hope you guys like that concept. We're gonna head on up back to our boat here. Pretty long world tour, I know. I'm sorry, but I did pre-warn you guys. Like, we are builders. We have survived. Like, the time that I'm ending this recording, we're now at 15,100 and almost 15,200 days at the end of recording all of this type of stuff. Just because I wanted to make sure that everybody had a chance to kind of like do out their plot a little bit. Give them a few days to kind of like get that done. So we're gonna head on back to our boat, end this video just like I end every single one of my live streams, sitting here on my boat, saying thank you to all of you guys. If you guys enjoyed this world tour, tune in for the next one. We'll be doing another one at 20,000 days, and I cannot wait to see what we have for the next 20,000 days. We're currently working on an iron farm. I'm not going to spoil that, but it's going to be massive. I appreciate you guys, and if you guys made it all the way to the end, you guys know what to do. Throw a 1 inside the comment section. Tell me what you guys think is your #1 most favorite build, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace.